Good morning, everyone. So for the past 2 days, you have been practicing skip counting by fives. So today we are going to learn how to multiply by fives. And don't worry, because it's just like multiplying by tens, except you're skip counting by fives. So let's zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so here is our first example. And it should look similar to when we did multiplying by 10. So I have my little x here, which if you remember, the x tells us that we have to skip count. And then I look at the top, my top number, and my top number here is 5. So that means that I'm going to skip count by fives. And just like we did when we did multiplying by tens, we're going to use our touch points. So for every touch point, I'm going to count by five. So for this one, I'm going to go 5. So 5 times 1 equals 5. So here is another example. I see my x, which means to skip count or multiply. I see that I am skip counting by 5, and I'm going to use my touch points again to count by fives to find my answer. So 5, 10. So 5 times 2 equals 10. Here is my next example. I hope this is focused. There we go. As I see here, I have my x, which means to skip count or multiply. I see that I am skip counting by fives, so I'm going to use my touch points and skip count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I know that the answer to 5 times 4 equals 20. So I wanted to show you another example of a way that a multiplication problem can look. We had our multiplication problems before going up and down, so looking like this. And now we are going to look at an example that is done sideways. So same thing, most important thing I'm looking for is my x. And then this is my first number, so I know that I have to skip count by fives. And sorry, this thing keeps going out of focus because it's getting light and then dark outside. So, same thing, I'm going to use my touch points and count by fives. So here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So my answer to 5 times 7, oh my goodness. So my answer to 5 times 7 equals 35. So I wanted to show you one more example sideways. We have already done 5 times 2, so I'm just showing you how to do it sideways. Most important thing I'm doing is looking for my x and looking to see what I'm counting by. Here it says I'm counting by fives. So I'm going to use my touch points and go ahead and do that. 5, 10. So I know that 5 times 2 equals 10. All right, guys, so that is how you multiply by 5. You guys did such an amazing job with multiplying by tens and skip counting that I know you can do this. You guys have been doing so amazing and I'm so proud of you. So what I need you to do is to go ahead and fill out your Google form and then I will check it for you. And if you have any questions, please, please, please email me or text me on the dojo and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.